Brighton, known as one of the most frequented touristic getaways in the UK, is the place of interest for this piece. Ranking in the top 3 most sustainable cities in Britain, its inhabitants enjoy a predominantly healthy and safe lifestyle. Yet the city rates highly in terms of environmental impact. Why is that so? The major factor in the aforementioned fact being the entertainment sector's reliance on non-local food products. In order to better understand the city's current position, let's look at its early days so as to better understand its morphological growth that created this issue. This map of Brighton, dating back to 1779, shows the beginnings of the townscape. Comprised of 4 main streets, North, South, East and West Street, outlining the first town. It can now be seen the extent of the expansion along these major axes. The market's close proximity to the shore and central location was integral to serve the mainly fishing village and its inhabitants. The allotments and gardens highlighted, where mainly hemp was grown, are essential to the survival of the populace. Thus, keeping a close eye on their crop in this manner proved beneficial and logical to all those involved. This map of Brighton in 1815 highlights the increase in size of the town limits in comparison to the one previously shown. We can see that the town expanded along the shore and inwards towards land. This increase in inhabitants meant that new homes were needed. Thankfully, the market was not sacrificed for this cause. However, the allotments did. Here we see the first steps towards the further relocation of said allotments, and thus an embrace by man of his built environment. In the years that followed, we see an increase in both the number of inhabitants and visitors to the city. This was due to several reasons. However, the most influential of all being the visit of the Prince of Wales, which solidified the city's popularity as a holiday location. Thus, it comes as no surprise that the exponential growth of the city began to rise with the introduction of a railway from London. Jumping forward to modern-day Brighton, we see its limits stretched to engulf once smaller parishes such as Preston. Comparing the town's limits shown previously to that of today is astounding. It has become a haven for those seeking the comfort of both the built environment and the sea alike. All this possible thanks to the onset of industrialization. Yet that comfort comes at a price, as previously mentioned. Do the people enjoying these stone-cold habitats feel the adverse effects on the environment, one that their ancestors chose to respect, or do they simply live for entertainment alone? Thankfully, traces of hope still remain, in a number of forms. Firstly, the local farmers market, albeit relocated from its previous location, still operates successfully, while another moderately new concept has been born thanks to a few select individuals in both the community and the university itself, arises in the form of urban agriculture. Also, the many famous food and entertainment establishments are following suit by locally sourcing as much products as they can. Examples are being set in other cities as well that give a rise to new, more social forms of farming, such as the one that follows.
The London Orchard Project is a fresh initiative to plant and harvest fruit trees in our capital. We're developing a skilled community of Londoners to plant, care for and harvest fruit trees. By doing this, we're reconnecting urban communities to their fruit and to each other and helping to secure our long-term access to fruit.
It is already a known fact that much of the built environment in Brighton focuses upon the tasks of storing, transporting, selling, serving and eating food. Perhaps it is time that said environment begins to produce it in a manner such as this.